Hello there. How is everybody doing? Hope you're all doing well. I just finished work about 20 minutes ago. I am, what time is it? Let's see. 1:13, and I am just now having my first cup of coffee, so pardon me while I take a sip. I had a full class schedule today, and that meant I did not get a break for breakfast, so yeah, that's fine. I thought I would just touch base a little bit with what I'm still doing and how I'm working on my B5 for 2025. And let me put this over to the side. But first, let's look at, oh, my dog's gonna start walking around. We have hardwood floors, so you can hear everywhere she steps. And she is sadly getting older and older and seems to be suffering a little bit from maybe, I don't know, we call it doggy dementia. She kind of goes around in circles and gets lost a little bit. This is my Gillio Slim Appunto in Undyed. I'm obsessed with it. You can tell it's worn, it's loved. This is the old Apoca leather from Gillio. The old leather that is soft and shiny and like so squishy and delicious. But yeah, you can see it's really worn and has a little couple spots here and there, but I absolutely love it. I always keep it because I think these Appuntos are great too, because even if you took the planner out, you can use it as a wallet, a check folio, whatever you want to use it for. But I think they're just, even if you're not using it for a planner, I think they're great. Let me zoom in just a little bit. This is a Sweet Freckle Designs OG. She changed her website. So it used to be Sweet Freckle Designs, and now it is, I believe, Soft Paper Studio. She has great stuff, and Hannah's really sweet. Oh, pardon my stomach gurgling. I've shown this several times, so I didn't really start using it until, I think, I did a little bit in May, I guess. Didn't use it June and July at all. Started using it again in August. Really using it in September, and then now we're in October. So there's that, and then the weeklies. Let me get to where I started. Just keeping it simple, basically pen, but maybe using some different ones. I have these Papermate flares that I really love. I love how they write. I love how dark and thick the ink is. So just kind of keeping it simple, a few stickers here and there. And yeah, just a basic weekly. And then this is this week. So there you go for that. I set this up in, I think, December of last year, and I just set up the whole year. She has these sticker packs. They're ready for you to set it up. It's undated, so if you have great handwriting and you just want to write it in, you can just do that. I do not, so, well, I mean, I don't like my handwriting. There you go. That's what I should say. So the notes pages, you get a ton. They're not numbered, and I can't remember, but if you go to her website, you can see there's two versions. This is the OG, which has it's like a page a day. And then the compact, which I actually got one for super cheap. I think I got it for like $6. Let me grab it. On Mercari for next year. And this is the compact. So let me put these kind of side by side so you can see the difference. So the compact it has everything else the same. It just doesn't have as many blank pages in the back. So I have this for next year in case I want to hop into that, but it's undated again. So this, I might not use this until 2026, but it was, like I said, I think I paid $6 for it. So yeah. Okay. So let me get back. So I went through all the weeklies with you guys. Let me just flip through my dailies. I always think it's interesting to see, especially somebody like I've kind of done a lot of different types of planning, and I started this and it just kind of grew on me. I tried making it fancy. That you can see didn't last. I'm just kind of writing some sticky notes and just putting, writing the day in myself. Little journaling here and there. It's great when it's undated and not like you can just put whatever you want. I started working on plans for different things. I wrote out like a walking plan for myself, where I'm starting, where I want to get to, how I want to get there. Already I did not. So when I say walking plan, so I'm trying to close my rings every day. But when I say this, I mean like on my treadmill. I have a little walking pad. So last night I did 10 minutes. My hip was killing me and I just couldn't do any more. I think I actually did 12 minutes, but I didn't make it to 20. So then today my goal is 15, Wednesday 20, you know, and to try to just build myself up to the point to where I can get to 35 minutes per day of brisk walking on the treadmill. So that's where I'm at with that. Got some plans for my little nephew's wedding. I say little. That's going to be in April. And then this is today. Last night I have these. This is, I mean, it's not pretty, guys. Like, I'm not an artist, so, but I was just chilling and I have this set of Jane Davenport watercolor pens. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to play with these. They're called mermaid markers. And I think I got them on Amazon. But I was just messing around with the colors and then I just ended up filling in the whole thing. And then I wrote a scripture on there just for fun. Just why not? Like, I have the pages. Why not? Yeah, stuff I have to do. I had this weird thing happen. I'm wondering if anybody else had this happen. So my Wonderland 222A5 said I got a shipping notification last week and I'm following it, right? And it gets to where it's close to my house. Saturday it says it's out for delivery and I'm literally home the entire rest of the day. I didn't go anywhere. And then it said unable to deliver. And then it said it is being held at the post office at the customer's request. And I'm like, what customer? Like, is that from Wonderland that they told them, like, try to deliver it once and then put it back? Like, I don't know. So I got to try to go to the post office today and see if they'll let me pick it up. But yeah. Anyways, that was the weird thing that happened this weekend. But yeah, where's my pen? Hold on, I dropped it over here. There it is. I'm obsessed with this pen. I think I showed this last week. It's a zebra. It's the G750. It's like a metal barrel matte, like a matte black. It has this really cool grip that I really like. And then it's just like a thick, dark black ink. And it pretty much dries like immediately. There's no smearing at all on this. And this is the Sanzen. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm sorry. Amy at See Amy Draw, she's doing these videos about how to say Japanese words properly. And so then I'm trying to say it and I feel like I'm saying it all wrong. Like she did this one that was like, so a lot of us say Tomoe, but it's like Tomoe, I think. And then what was the other one? Is kawaii. And it's like kawaii or kawaii. I don't know. I can't. I'm like, then when I try to remember, I make it worse. I'm like, I'm an English teacher. I teach English. That's it. But it helps me to have empathy for my students because I always tell them, I'm like, you guys are so much smarter than I am because you can speak 2 languages and I can barely speak 1. Back here, so if anybody out there is bilingual or trilingual, like, I think you're amazing. Like I said, I teach English as a second language. So today I was in Israel, Turkey, Italy, Argentina. I was in Austria. Oops, sorry. Switzerland. Oh, where's the other place? I wasn't in one other place. Anyways, so I see these amazing kids that just learn so well, and they're conversing with me, and I'm so proud of them. So when I say that I think people that are bilingual or trilingual speak more than 1 language, I think they're amazing. And yeah. Okay. This is a B5 plan. I did one in my TN, but I was just thinking about stuff the other night and started writing things out again. You know, you think a system and then you kind of rethink it, and then you're just trying to think about what. Then I was thinking about my A5 Wonderland. That was the first planner that I pre-ordered before I knew about the B5. And so now I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to keep that and maybe make it into like my scripture study book, but it has so many trackers in it. But I really feel like the B5 is where I'm going to be. Do I want to sell it? Like, what do I want to do? So yeah, pen test page. I made these gratitude things, which I need to catch up. I'm a couple days behind. Some scripture writing. That's pretty much it. So anyways, let me close this and put this to the side. That's just kind of basically where I am. So yeah, this is today. Actually, I should actually write on their film because I did it. And then I just have my weekly marked with these removable tabs. These are IEEBEE tabs that I got on Amazon. I'll try to link those below if I can remember. And then this is my Chunky Monkey, my B5. I'm really obsessed with it. I love it. I've got the cover stuffed full of stuff because I keep putting things that I might use in there into the pockets. So it's just getting overfilled. I just need to take some of it out. I have this magnetic charm from Color Cafe. I've had this for a long time. It's never been out. Then I'm trying to decide, do I want to keep it? Do I want to sell it? I'm not sure. If anybody's interested in that, message me on Instagram. These are stickers that I've been putting aside that I might want to use, and some pictures and things in here. And then I have my date. I need to do these for the months, but I've been kind of waiting on doing the monthly because then I'm trying to decide, do I want to do it all at once or do I want to do them as the year progresses? I did add a few stickers in here if you were here when I was doing the front page. So I found a little alien sticker on Amazon. It was like a whole pack. They're over here, just, I don't know, like $6. I'll link it. Put that one up. I had this one, I think that's from High Paper Cloud. High Paper Cloud, I'm pretty sure. And everything else is still the same. And then I put these little sticky pockets that I got on Amazon. I put those on there. I thought about putting them the other way, and I can always change it if I want to. And I have these little cards from Studio Adorkable. And I thought they're really pretty. I added a few book stickers from here, and then I just have some more. I am gonna do my washi dashboard. I've decided I'm not gonna do it on camera. It's just too much. I added this piece of vellum. This is just an image that I found online. I just typed in Easterbrook & Co. American Steel Pens sign or advertisement, and then I screenshot it, and then I just printed it 8.5 by 11, and then just trimmed it down to fit the B5 and tipped it in. This is a freebie from March Plans. Here's my sticker bomb. This is going well. I added in some Sanrio stickers. I added in some of the astronaut stickers that I got. Dragon. That's pretty much, everything else was kind of the same. And then this is the goal page, which I'm still thinking about how I want to do this, just being honest. And then I put this image. This is from Scrappy Roses on Instagram. So SCRAPPYROSES. Go on Instagram. She has them linked in her bio. And I have a ton of these. I love this. I printed this out. Again, 8.5 by 11, just the full sheet of paper, and then trimmed it. I'm thinking I'm not going to do any decoration here because I need all of the spaces. And then my first quarterly, I went ahead and put this in. This is also from Scrappy Roses. I love that. Little raccoon with coffee. This is from March Plans. I put this in for the next quarterly. This is Scrappy Roses for the next quarterly. And then another one of the ink ones for the last quarterly. And then that's basically it. So I started putting in dates in the monthly. I mean, I don't really need to flip through that. I just, a couple things that I know for sure are happening, but I haven't decorated. So that's like for these, I have these ones, and then also these ones, which are my absolute favorites from Busy Bee Planners. And she customed these for me in the typewriter font. So I have so much room. I really could just go ahead and put it down. And then if I wanted to do washi and stuff on the side, I could. And then she also has the number, the year, 2025. I haven't decided about tabs. I'm still going back and forth. Like, do I want to add tabs? Do I not want to add tabs? Do I just want to use the removable? Like, I have the removable tabs there from IEEBEE. Still trying to decide about that. Okay, and then when I get past all the weeklies and I get to this page, which is where it starts the blank notebook, I put this one down. This again, I looked for vintage camera on Pinterest, screenshot it, printed it out 8.5 by 11. If you don't know by now, I'm a photographer. I worked for Life Touch for 18 years. And then that's it. The rest of it's just blank. I think I might start some collections in the back. This is from, I got a Coach cover for an A5, and I put the little sticker there. And then these are all the rest of those that I have left from Marge Plans and from Scrappy Roses. And then this is the pencil board that Catherine added in for all of us with our planners. And I decided to laminate it just so it will stay awesome for the whole year because I really love it. And that's pretty much it. So I have those in the back so they stay nice and flat. Yeah, and that's it. That's it, guys. So I hope you're all having a good day. I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you have any questions, I will try to answer them the best way that I can. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and have a great day. Okay, bye.